Join me because Chris Wyllie is the CIO at Broadley Wealth Management. Chris, you missed our earlier segment. We were talking about The Eagle Has Landed, but you're talking about another movie, Don't Look Up, which I thoroughly enjoyed, despite the critics, as you say, not quite enjoying it. But more importantly, why is Don't Look Up a metaphor for predictive powers of the market? Good morning to you, sir.
Well, good morning. And full disclosure up front was that I was on holiday when that letter was written, and it was actually written by my colleague Dan Ben-Zimbra. But I'll pick up the theme, and I think it's really that, you know, the metaphor is that we're seeing some really big, powerful, slow-moving forces at work, but there is a certain sense that maybe investors aren't looking up at what's going on and how these really big forces are beginning to apply themselves to market dynamics. And sometimes the big, slow-moving stuff, of course, is what really matters, but getting the timing right on them is tricky. And I think markets tend to be very attuned to short-term news flow. They're pretty good at recalibrating for things like that. For instance, the immediate interest rate outlook or the impact of geopolitical events like the Ukraine. But they're not so good, like the rest of the human race, perhaps, at factoring in very slow-moving long-term changes in the risk environment, like climate change, or perhaps a change in the inflationary outlook over the next 5 or 10 years. So that's what we're really getting at with that.